One of the many reasons I go to so many procurement tech conferences is they afford me a wonderful opportunity to really take the temperature of the hiring market, which in itself is a useful sort of barometer of the overall health of the marketplace. And DPW in Amsterdam has historically been probably the best opportunity to do that, with so many leaders and founders from so many different procurement tech vendors, and of course also the consultancies and the procurement profession in attendance as well. And so this being the first big DPW New York, that had a smaller, more intimate event last year. This being the first big New York one, it was a great opportunity to see what was being said in America, and I really enjoyed those conversations and spoke to so many different leaders. And the goodies I've got for you is that overall there's a real sense of positivity. A lot of organisations are hiring right now in areas like product, go-to-market, and even engineering roles as well. And also a lot of hiring planned for the third quarter of this year from organisations that are feeling pretty bullish about their market prospects. And what seems to unite those organisations is they've got solutions that really solve specific business problems. They're not sort of nice, shiny, cool to have type tech. They're actually making a difference to organisations. So areas like orchestration and tail spend feature prominently. And so there's definitely a sense of positivity and a growing momentum in the hiring market in that regard. I don't think the market is quite buoyant yet. I don't think it's got these sort of post-COVID excesses, but it's certainly heading in the right direction. And there's a number of reasons why that might be. I think there's a growing momentum in procurement with tech, of course there is. But also it was noticeable there were so many companies there that were either investors like PE firms, some of the big banks, or also sort of respected industry veterans who are there advising investors and also doing their homework on different solutions. So there's definitely a sense that there could be more investment in the marketplace coming. And in fact, we've seen some of that already this year. Bro bought Namu, the negotiation platform. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. Of course, Oro acquired ProcureTech recently. Let's not forget Cooper buying Searcho for a pretty substantial number from what we understand. And so, and also, of course, there was the announcement of Pactum's Series C during the week, which got everyone talking and was very much celebrated by many in the marketplace. So there's definitely that positive momentum coming into the market. And I think we can expect that to continue over the course of this year. So I hope you found that useful. There's certainly been some very interesting conversations that I've had with senior leaders. A lot of them asking about budgets, hiring trends, availability of talent, which countries to go into, which is really interesting that people are doing their due diligence on that sort of future hiring. So if you've want advice on your own career or your hiring plans, of course, we'd love to hear from you. You can get me on LinkedIn, or of course via andrew@everydayo.com. And if you want to know more about the actual event, I've got a separate video where I review the entire DPW NY. It was a wonderful time there. Lots to talk about skills, the advent of AI in procurement. So much to look at and listen to. So watch out for that if you would do. And of course, if you're not already doing so, please follow us on YouTube for more great market intel and insights from these events. Okay, thank you.